Hey everyone, Alisaie's FR raid event is upon us, and this is one of my first few runs on this event. Pretty much the same strategy, utilizing the broken combo of Hope and Enna Kros, and I really like this combo because it's pretty time efficient. You could get it done in like 6 or 7 minutes, and personally I really like to see big numbers as well. And with this run you can actually just use 1 LD per boss and they'll just die after the one attack. Yep, Enna Kros is that strong once properly boosted with force bonus percentage, of course. So at the start it's pretty straightforward. I have Lunafreya at the start and I gave her the Seed Rain's LD Call. And that's really only for the turn manipulation and to help charge the summon meter. If you give her the Seed Rain's LD Call, the turn order doesn't really matter. All you really need is just Lunafreya starting first. And since Enna Kros herself will do a lot of damage, practically all the damage in the fight, you don't even need to use up all of Lunafreya's LD. So I just went 1 LD to be able to use her BT Plus for free, so that I can apply 3 turns of Quick Prayer, and then after the BT Plus I have to use her LD to really apply the 3 turns of Quick Prayer itself. But really I think those are the only 2 LDs that you need to use. But of course, if say you're lacking, for example, 5/5 ultimate weapons and you need the extra oomph of damage, what you can do with Lunafreya is just to use her LD, and then during her free turns just spam S2 on the bosses. The brave damage will be resisted, but it still does pretty okay damage due to the brave gains. So that's one option. You can also go into Lunafreya's BT mode. So if you need that extra damage, what you can do is use the Seed Rain's LD Call and then go into Lunafreya BT mode, and you just have to use her LD during her BT mode 2 turns from her BT finisher, and this allows you to actually retain her turn and keep the turn count at 0 even though you go into her BT mode. If you are really pressed for damage, you can even go into one of Lunafreya's force time, but you don't really need to. Enna Kros herself should be able to comfortably kill off the boss. Now in case you're wondering why I used Ifrit and not Brothers, the main idea is actually Ifrit's summon buff. In case you're not aware, when you pop Ifrit Summon, you give your entire party 2 turns of Ifrit Summon, and that really boosts HP damage done as well. And 2 turns is just nice because I'm using 2 Enna Kros LD. So coming to Hope's turn, what you want to do is go into force time and use Shell until he has 5 turns of force time remaining. One quick note about the setup, and this is very important. You can also refer to the video description for more details about the setup, but first and foremost I removed Hope's Protect Lite. That way his Protect isn't instant turn, and it will allow him to pass his turn to Enna Kros without increasing the turn count. Secondly, in this stage there's Elemental Lockout. All elements are locked out, and so you might be wondering how can Enna Kros actually deal damage since her attacks are Holy and Dark Elemental. The answer comes in the form of the Cait LD Call. Cait LD Call allows you to brave gain anytime you do brave attacks, which means that Enna Kros will still cap her brave even though she's doing pitiful brave damage itself. This is combined with the Prishe LD Call. Prishe LD Call is used here not only for the damage but because it doubles the brave hits as well. So double brave hits actually means that you also double the brave gains from the Cait LD Call. Anyway, with all this, there's 2 turns of force time remaining, so let's go for the LDs. Go Voltron! If you don't have Prishe LD Call, you can use Alisaie LD Call, because that call also has brave gains component to it, but you are losing out on the juicy damage from the Prishe LD Call. So anyway, that's 1 LD and 1 boss dead, and 1 more LD on the remaining boss. The boss unfortunately survived with 1% health, so I guess technically speaking it's not really 1 LD per boss. It could have been if I went a bit further with Lunafreya at the start. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. At 1% health, Enna Kros herself has one more free turn remaining, so just finish off the boss. Hope this video has been helpful, and if you enjoy the content, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. It really helps a lot. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next Shinryu fight. Bye!